Good morning. It is 11:01. I'm at 73% on my battery, and today is Wednesday, April 19th, 2023. I'm Intuitive Iris. Thank you for coming to my channel. I'm going to do a reading. This is for entertainment purposes only. I'm not a Western medicine doctor. I'm not a lawyer. I read energy. I read cards. Now, when I say I read energy, I could meet a person and scan my hands over their body and know where their trouble issues are. And if there's someone who has an obvious, like, physical pain, I can pretty much locate where it originated from. And, like, if there's other issues surrounding it, I know if it's, like, because of neglect from one issue to the next, like, cause and effect. I get that. So, that's another way I read energy. I also can stand near someone and can feel, like, anxiety or stress, anger. I channel that. Like, I pick up on that. Like, literally pick up. Like, take on. It's a blessing and a curse. I'm not gonna lie. I used to not understand why, like, I would be so freaking moody, like, on the drop of the dime. But it, like, sometimes, like, if I go into a store, say, and there's someone who had a really bad day, maybe they got in an argument with their spouse or something, I will pick up that energy. Like, if I walk by them or, like, accidentally brush up against them, sometimes it'll be like, just like, like something like a pat on the shoulder, and I pick up on people's energy. And it might be immediately that I feel it, and it might be residual, like, hours later, and then I'll be like, what the hell is going on? I've talked to no one. I've done nothing. Why am I feeling this way? And it's like, oh yeah, I ran into that person, and, you know, it's like, some days I'm just too tired to even figure it out, and I just go to bed, and, you know, usually by the end of the day, it'll be okay, or, you know, when I wake up. There's a reunion that's going to happen. Reunion. Now, about like 6 or 7, I don't know how long, it was a while back, I was channeling like, so maybe this is something that's occurred multiple times, like you keep having reunions with someone. What's going on with that? A lover in reverse. If you keep having reunions with this person and they're a lover in reverse, why do you keep having reunions? Why do you keep having reunions with someone who has a fake love? Oh, wait a minute. I'm trying my best to heal from my past traumas. They keep coming, maybe, okay, this is what I'm getting. They keep coming back because they have feelings for you. I don't know, maybe they're in a long-term relationship, or maybe they had just gotten out of a long-term relationship when you met someone, and they're afraid of being hurt, so they let go. Oh, spiritual protection is under that. So it does tell me that it's someone who, it's like they've been testing you. They've been testing you to see how you deal with men or women. Like, they're protecting themselves from further trauma, which I understand. You know, we've all been there, and nobody's perfect. And everyone is prone to making mistakes. And, oh my gosh, look at this card. X, carrying an X, the burdens of an X. What card was underneath? Hold on. Blue, it left them feeling blank and sad, maybe. Blue. Depressed and deep waters. Deep waters. For 1, 2, 3 years, maybe about 3 years. So maybe you met this person, I don't know, 6 months, maybe 6 months. Maybe you crossed paths with them 6 months after they were separated or making some sort of decision about a partner. Maybe their partner is an artist or wasn't. They could be an artist. And maybe this other person is an artist too. And like maybe there's similarities. Like from what I'm getting is like, okay, you left someone. And maybe they were an artist. Maybe they're very creative. They might... The color purple is relevant, and because it keeps coming up. Maybe you're even like the same. I know this sounds cheesy. The same zodiac sign, and that can be very intimidating. If you understand about the zodiacs. Now, if you don't, you don't put two seconds of thought into it. And maybe someone showed some characteristics of their ex, but they didn't exactly help the cause. Like they triggered, okay, here's where the tests were. The test laid in the situation and how it was dealt with. Then there was another test of another situation and how it was dealt with. Maybe you passed, maybe you failed. The final tests were about loyalty. What exactly you did or did not disclose in some information. And if you stayed celibate or alone, I'm hearing, alone. Talking and no touch. No touch. No touch. Starry Night's Van Gogh. Maybe that's relevant. Maybe it has to do with a portrait, a painting. The Van Gogh, what was that? Art show. You are highly protected in the 5D and the 3D. The Starry Nights, Van Gogh, Starry Nights is the ethers, the otherworldly, like outside of what we know on this earth. Someone's got a bird's eye view, seeing something from all perspectives. Someone has that ability. They look. Now, someone might say, oh, you look down on someone or you look down on people. Well, look at it on the flip side. Looking down is just getting a higher perspective. Getting a bird's eye view of situations. So you can get a better perspective on the whole. And not just what is on like the plane, the surface level. Get a higher view and maybe a lower view. And that's what the tests are, possibly. As above, so below. How you deal with everyday pressures or big pressures. Some people can handle everyday pressure like nothing. And like when it comes to huge like situations, big situations, they crumble and fall apart. Some don't make it out. Others are so used to like chaos and conflict that those big situations, like the ones that would be diabolical and like the end of your life type like situations, some people can just cruise through those like nothing, but the everyday stuff is what makes them fall apart. And it's about finding balance. Something was set up. Something was set up. A setup. Everything by design. Everything happens by design. Not everything. Not a setup. Set up, not. Set up a knot. Someone likes to tie knots. Oh, someone set up an obstacle course. Could be like realistic, like a real. They might be a person, like a trainer, a personal trainer. They've set up an obstacle course for someone. Now, this may be a physical obstacle course. It might be a mental obstacle course. Oh, wow. I didn't even see that for an earth angel. Someone who said they were an earth angel, or they saw someone as an earth angel. They wanted to test them. Oh, an emperor. An emperor. Oh, what the heck just fell? An emperor. Testing. He set up a testing. A testimony. So because if there's no test, you don't have testimony. He has dragons on his pants. Dragons. The Empress. Empress Dragon. Miss Dragon. That series I watched last year. There's 36 episodes. There never was a 37. But there has to be. There has to be, because if there wasn't a 37, there's only 36. 36 is 9. 36 is 9. 369. In order to be an end, there has to be 37, because 10 is the end for new beginnings. So something hasn't ended quite yet. Maybe it's that series. Maybe it has to do with an empress and an emperor. Oh, and I had channeled, or foot had come out in some of my readings. It's the Achilles tendon. It's the Achilles tendon. See, I was writing down all these. Oh, your family supports you in what you do. Emperor and Empress. Awesome. Bride. Are you going to be a bride, or are you going to be a bridezilla? I think if the family supports you, I have a feeling they know you're a bride, not a bridezilla. Because if the family didn't support you, it would say the family does not support you, or they're like nay on that. And then that card would be the bridezilla card, but the family supports you. So whoever, bride. Okay, someone's getting married. Congratulations. That's cool. Okay, so I guess apparently an emperor found his empress, and he is going to ask for a rebirth. So they obviously have met before. The family approves of this, so she may have been followed, watched. Like, there's been a lot of stalker type energy, and at one point I clarified that actually this situation, this is crazy, that sometimes because of people's past situations, now I don't know if this emperor comes from money or not, doesn't matter, because an emperor is not about actual money, it's about energy. And if the exchange rate was imbalanced, it might be equal now. But I had said before that trackers had been put on cars to a feminine energy and a male energy. Now I'm going way back. And that it was like some sort of initiation. Okay. But they want to rebirth, leave the past in the past. Oh my gosh. Yeah, someone's marital relationship is falling apart, and like I had said earlier in this relationship, or earlier in the reading, that the reunion, keep going back, is someone, maybe they were already in a relationship and they met someone when they were like during a separation. That relationship was falling apart, I think. Like they gave it their all. I think they gave it like another year-ish. It's not working out. It's like whatever damage was done to the relationship, it's so far on beyond. It's irreparable, irreparable, irreconcilable differences. They've seen it all. They've seen it all. And they fell in love with someone that they met when they were separated. They really didn't expect it to happen at all. Like they really were not. They just wanted a fucking run. You know what I'm saying? And it didn't turn out that way at all. Like they found someone so much, like, I wouldn't say better, because we're all equals. We just resonate on different energy levels, and that's it. It's about energy levels. And sometimes what happens is people either they grow in a different direction, or like they stay the same, and it's not a wrong or right path for anybody. It's just different. And a lot of people, you grow apart, and there comes a point where you just accept it. And someone couldn't accept something, and they sent out to gang stalk someone. I think the female knew that the male wasn't in love with her anymore. And she gang stalked an earth angel. Blank. They wanted a new start, but it's like, I guess, oh my gosh, is this person tied into a ring, a S-ring? Three S? I don't know why I'm hearing 3S. 3S. Oh, child. There's a child involved. Oh. The male is learning that his partner, wife, his long-term partner and wife, is part of a trafficking ring. Tiara, she wore a crown on the throne for a long time, but it's obvious that once this emperor was awakened, I don't know what their situation is, but he did the math, and what he discovered is sick. Made him sick. Like like on the inside, and he tried to cover it up. Like he tried to stuff down what he knew. He didn't want to believe it. He didn't want to believe it. Welcome wagon, pink. Welcome wagon. Someone has cancer, maybe. A cancer in pink. What's that? June. SWW. SWW. What is Southwest? Southwest wedge. Potato wedge. Potato. I don't know. Potato. Potato lift. Someone ordered French fries from Lyft. No, potato wedges. They had like cheese sauce, bacon bits, not bacon like cut up bacon, it was those bacon bits, scallions, sour cream. And then they brought it home and put, oh my God, what is that stuff called? It's that lime sprinkle stuff. You put it on street corn. Oh, it's so good, dang. I can't remember. It's like a lime shaky stuff. Lime green. Stay positive. Stay positive. That's so crazy. I said lime in that. Stay positive and lime green came out. That's how it works sometimes. It's a channel. Oh, there's some cards. Oh, an upside down Freemason. Someone's maybe they're upside down or they're leaving. The Mason. Oh, they need, oh, okay. They need to touch you. They want to, oh, wow. They're leaving, organization because that's how much they love you. Oh my God. Someone who had no idea they were in some sort of like I mean, they had an idea, maybe. They didn't realize how deep it ran. How deep it ran. Oh my gosh. Runner. Deep it ran. The pit of their stomach is like in knots. I don't know if you could hear me. I'm like trying to reach these cards that fell. Oh my God, there's so many down here. No. They could feel it in the pit of their stomach that them leaving is the right decision, I'm hearing. I'm sorry, I'm trying to get these cards. And they've seen the light. They've seen the light. And this card, where'd it go? It's their destiny. Oop. Destiny fell. Destiny fell. Destiny fell. Destiny, maybe that's a name, new beginnings. Destiny fell and disruption because of lost. Oh, no new beginnings for destiny. DES is tiny. They caused disruption and tried to fragment someone. They tried to literally split someone's mind and body and soul. They tried to unalive them. They tried to rip their soul from someone's body. They wanted to take someone's soul out so they could enter their body. They're a body snatcher. a skinwalker. They literally wanted to be someone. They literally tried to fragment someone's mind. Dissociate. I'm not a doctor. Dissociative identity disorder. Oh my God. The doctor card is on top. They wanted to make someone so sick that they like ended up in a mental ward or dead. Stress out their adrenals to the point of no return. They wanted someone fatigued and on their deathbed. A young woman wanted someone on their deathbed. Maybe that's the woman who's getting left. The partner or wife. There's going to be, a service for her. Enemy. Service for enemy. That's heavy duty. See, that's why I don't wish ill on anyone. Like, I want you to, like, seriously. I mean, to me, it takes more energy to be angry and like completely resentful towards someone than to just, I mean, there's a level of, you can't let it consume you. If it pops up in your head once in a while, that's different. But if like it sucks the joy in life, if it turns your joy upside down, it's going to kill you. It'll kill you. And someone like a younger woman, her anger, her like, over this a man who, like, they gave it their all. I mean, there's a point where you're just like, you're tired of like fighting and tired, like the energy. He doesn't want to end up where she's at. Like, I don't blame him. Why would you want to, like, that's not love. That's not love. Like, staying with someone who stresses you out to the point where, like, no. I mean, I can't tell anyone what to do, but a friend will. Maybe someone sees you as a friend and maybe you've helped them through things and you don't even know it. A widower in reverse. Maybe